Hello from Beijing. I'm here outside the International Broadcast Center, which is considered the heartbeat of the media operation here at the Winter Olympics. It's been a few days now since we arrived here in Beijing, and like any Olympics, it can feel like an information overload. It's a new city, a new host country, and a pandemic, so there's a lot of information to catch on to, but it's also a great opportunity to learn so many new things in a short period of time. That's why here on NBCLX, we're going to be walking you through 3 things we learned every single day. And my colleague and NBCLX storyteller Etiquette just arrived in Beijing. She's a little jet lagged, so I'm going to take this first segment myself. So without further ado, here are a few things I've picked up on during my first week in Beijing. So now I'm inside the International Broadcast Center, or the IBC, and one of the first things I noticed was just how many robots there are. There's a disinfecting robot at our hotel, a cleaning robot at the IBC, and there are even robot trash cans. Turns out, robots are a big part of Chinese society, especially in big cities like Beijing. In 2019, China was the largest user of industrial robots in the world. And the pandemic has supercharged the need for service robots, like cleaning robots or robots that deliver food. At some Chinese hospitals, robots even collect saliva samples and deliver medicine to patients, according to Nikkei Asia. Next, Chinese New Year. The Lunar New Year, known as Chinese New Year here in China, starts January 31st and ends February 15th this year. And what I didn't know is that there's a very special Chinese character people write and display that day to give them good fortune. So here at the IBC, an event was held to commemorate the start of the celebration, and here's what one Olympic volunteer said about that special character.
People are writing some Chinese characters, which means happiness and lucky, and it means best wishes for the next year.
Finally, this one is my favorite. Leave food on your plate. You know how in the United States it's usually considered rude to leave food on your plate, as it may indicate you didn't like the food? Well, here in China, it's considered polite to leave food on your plate. And here's why. It tells the host that they gave you enough food. So, in observance of that, I left a little piece of watermelon at breakfast today to symbolize just that.